But let me see. So all right. So I was telling y'all that I was building my own book. I'm um pretty much done. I'm just waiting. I think I was looking for it. Excuse me, in the email to see if I got update on some more chords that's supposed to be sent to me. So basically, what it is that everything is built from scratch. It's no what you call it, copy and pasting from other people's material. Everything I'm doing is straight coming straight from me. I am the original writer and the producer of my own works. Right? So everything I do is basically me writing my own tables of contents. I have my own name of my book, my name of the website. Of course, I gotta know my own name, and what I want to put in the book, and anything that I say that I'm gonna put in the book. Anything that I say that I'm gonna do, I'm putting it in the book. We're gonna learn our number systems. We're gonna learn the Roman numbers, and we're gonna learn the scales. We're gonna do this in all 12 keys. Everything I'm putting is in my book, step by step. So I'll pretty much end it up with. Let me see. Uh, Let me see. So I think I forgot some chords in here. Oh, okay. So what page is that? I got 2 extra pages. So hold on. I'm gonna have to. All right. So that's the first page. So this will be my second page. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Second page. Oh, wait. Where did it go? Hold on, y'all. This thing is tricky. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me go back up. Page 20. It's tricky. Stop moving. Um, Hold on. Let me see. It's 20 page. 29. This is 30. All right. So I need to delete. I think I'm gonna delete 2 pages in here so it doesn't throw me off. So I probably should just go ahead and knock off this page here. Let me knock this one off. Knock that one off. I'll knock off one more page. I think that should do it now. Let me see. Yep. Cool. All right. So that should give me 2 pages. All right. Wait a minute. Where the other chord at? Hold on. I did it in the wrong spot, y'all. Hold on. I did it in the wrong spot. Let's go back up here. Okay. There it is. Okay. So this one should be 1 page. Second page. This is tricky. I should open up my other screen so I can see the other page. I think this is the page I'm trying to knock off. Come back! Where are you? Come back. Alright, sorry y'all, hold on. I'm trying to knock off 1 page. Maybe I should do it through my iPad. Alright, so 1 page there. Where's the other page? That's the second page. Second page, third page. Okay, that's the one I'm gonna knock off this page here and knock off this page here. All right, bam! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so I should have 2 pages, and now I got my which color right there. All right, so I'm pretty much almost done with this book. I'm pretty much done with this book. Of course, I want to put some heat in the book. But I can't put my heat in the book. Well, actually I could. Actually, I can build a song because what I would do is I go over here into upload. Where are you? Upload. Every chord I do, y'all, is in my book. It's loading. Come on, come on. It's a lot of chords. It's a lot of chords that I did. And one of the previous video y'all just saw was me talking about hey, why is it taking so long? How I was going to work with another musician. Oh, there it is. All right, so it's still loading. It's so many pages. It's so many chords in this book that it's taking so long for it to load. Like it's literally like a lot. Chords that I transcribe, chords that I play, chords that I do on a daily basis. I am not a keyboard player. I'm an organ player. So, but I did design a book for keyboard playing. Yeah, I designed a book for keyboard playing, but also the chords in the book will be chords that you can do on an organ as well. In the beginning, when I first started this out, this book was empty. There was no pages in here. This is just my rough draft page. All right, this is the rough draft page. This is black and white. All right, so this is black and white. This is my logo on the back. It's not. It's been black and white. I don't want to show y'all. You can't see my. Let me see. I can't show y'all the name of the book, but I can show y'all. I can't let y'all see the website right now, but I can show you. This is my B3 Hammer organ photo on here. All this is gonna be in color. All right, and so it's gonna be real nice. It's still loading. Dang, that's a lot of chords, y'all. Yeah, that's a whole lot of chords. It's still trying to load this whole roll of chords that I've transcribed. But everything I do is color coded. Color code, and everything I've done is no copy and pasting from somebody else. The only time when I do a copy paste is when I'm moving my chords from my technician who's built the chords. my technician built the keyboard from scratch. This ain't no going to somebody's website, grabbing that. I was there with her. I originally had my own that I built myself from scratch, but my technician, she didn't like the way it looked, and she thought that it could look way better. I said, okay, fine. For anybody out there who know late women's, they are very creative in their minds. And so I let the lady do it, right? So she got in there and just saw what my thought was and my idea was, and she got in there and made it happen. So we built everything from scratch. All right. Only thing I have to do is the typing part. Ladies and gentlemen, for my students out there, this is what we're going to be working on here, right here. You're going to be learning these chords. I have to do all the typing part, but she's doing all the graphic stuff, creating the chords, color coding it, and all that good stuff. So I don't have to do that. I originally started it, and as I said, I don't feel bad. I tried, but she was like, this can be a little better. So I go, okay, fine, cool. And then we've been in partnership ever since. And so, with all that being said, so every type of chord I've ever played in my lifetime, in the book, and listen, y'all, I think I said this yesterday. I believe I said this yesterday, or if not, it was day before yesterday, because it had to be day before yesterday, because I was super busy with the wifey because she done broke her foot and all that stuff. So I've been a nurse too. But these chords are so the Nashville system, right? Is your major, minor, minor, major, right? Major, minor, and diminished. Right? Right? And you repeat that and then you go to the next key. But there were other chords that were not even in the Nashville system. So I went on ahead and said, well, let me see what this does. And let me see what this does. Let me see what this does. Let's see what this does. Let's see what this does. Let's see, you know what I'm saying? And so basically, I'm letting y'all in on my little secret that I use. I don't like to say secret, but it's just theory, basically. But this is the way I kind of come at it, because this was not in the Nashville system. So I figured, let me go on ahead and share this with my brothers and my sisters out there who are new and beginner musicians. You can go from a beginner level to advanced. I saw somebody wrote something earlier and said that you can go from a beginner's level musician to intermediate level, or whatever, y'all, whatever. I feel that every chord that I play is beginner level chords. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. Now, some of y'all might disagree. I feel that every chord that I'm playing is all basic theory. Literally, B flat, major 7, B flat, and you have that D minor. I had said this earlier when I was playing with that C major chord. I went to the 2 chord, which is the D minor. All I have to do is B flat here or B flat here. And I'm just doing it what? Inversion. What? All I'm doing is inversion of the D minor chord. What? Yes. And then I can build a B flat major 7 chord. And yeah, the minor move and the major move. Whenever you play a major move, there's a minor chord coming. Whenever there's a minor chord, there's a major chord coming. And then the minor chord, and the major chord, and that minor chord. What? Once y'all learn the secrets to the madness, it's over. It's over for my beginner musician. It's over. You're in. You're on your ways, they say. For real, on the real. Because now you learn the secret madness, or the secret to the madness, right? You know, it's been revealed. Your eyes are open. Learn your tritone. And you don't have to go as fast as I'm doing, slowly, because when I first started doing that, I did it slow. How to create the tritone? One note, 6 semitones up, or we might use the word 6 notes up from the note you're on, or after the note you actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you have a G tritone. 6 notes in reverse from the note you already were on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And basically all you did was what I call inversion. C sharp or D flat tritone or G tritone. You may hear people play both. Or you may hear people play around with it. Because this is the secret sauce chord, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See? And I can take that idea. Oops. Oops. Right? Devin Watkins played the song. One. Here it goes. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Just remember, you know, you're doing inversions. But you just play what feels good or what sounds good, right? Ain't nobody over here teaching me this, right? I'm learning this on my own. On my own. Let's do this. On my own. Let's do this. Yes, I'm learning this on my own. At the end of the day, I'm gonna. Where are you hiding at? Where am I, little? There you are. I'm learning this on my own. At the end of the day, all right. I have to figure some stuff out now. To have Cordy, Cordy's my friend right now. Cordy's my buddy, right? And now having Cordy is going pretty, or any type, almost just about any type of MIDI player that will allow you to see what the notes are or what the chords are. That's pretty good. It pretty much just tell you what kind of chords you're playing. But once you get the hip of what type of chords you're playing, this is a major 7 flat 5 move. Doesn't matter whether I move the tritone from one end to the other, it's still a major 7 flat 5. Remember, I told you, wherever there is a major move, there is a minor move. there will be the minor move, or all right. So there will be a major move, and then you will have a minor move. All right. So this is the major 7 flat 5, and this will be a minor 7 4, wherever there's closest to now. Y'all know what a minor chord is, right? Y'all know what the minor chord. See, that's why they say study a minor chord. So you have the root position of the C minor chord, first inversion and second inversion, and you just move it around. That's in the book, y'all. Okay, everything I'm doing is in the book for my beginner musician. And then you learn your major move. Wherever there is a major move, there is a minor move. Wherever there's a major move, there is an augmented move. An augmented chord, right? And the same scenario. Right? Yeah. Y'all know I could drop the tritone if I wanted to, because all I have to do is look at that thumb and say, hey, well, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I have an A flat 7, 13 chord. Just drop that down there. The same thing. A flat 7, 13 move. All right. What? Or let's transpose. And it's the minor move. So I can go and transpose that to A flat major, A flat major 7, or A flat 7, 13. Y'all know what the 13 is, the 6. Of course, you remember the inversion of the minor move. Or bring it underneath. Missing. F minor hook. There it is. Yeah, y'all get the point. So, yeah. So wherever there's a minor move or there's a major move, where there's a major move, there's gonna be a minor move, and you can go from there. You can go augmented. You can go diminish. All right. Your C7 chord, I was about to say that. You can spread the notes out. You can take the notes off. You can put your 1 to the bottom, right? You can put your 5 down here. We call this the power chord. The power chord. And I can get my 3, and I got my flat 7. So C7, I still have the 1, right? I still have the 3. I still have the 5, and I have flat 7. If I wanted a 2, I can go ahead and put it there. If I want to go ahead and put the 5 back or double this up, right? Double up the move or however I want to play it, at the end of the day. Or break up the move. Or I can add the 9. 1, 2, the 9 and 2's the 9. That's when you need to learn your skills, because so you know your skills and the number system, skill and the number system work together, y'all. Okay, it's not separate. Okay, so the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once you learn the comp set, then you have a continuation. After 7 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But the notes still repeat. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. No matter what. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. As long as my mind can remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can play a 1. I can put the 1 and the 5 in the bottom. 3 at the top, 7, flat 7, flat 7. This is 7, but I want to flat my 7. Now, technically, this is a C major 7 chord, right? Add 2, which is the 9, because I have to remember 7, 8, 9. Right, so we have a C major 9. Now I'm flattening the 9 and give you this voice. So you may hear chords that will come from our professional musicians out there, and they be playing these voices as a chord. Change the key, you can go to another key and play the same thing, or whatever you want to do. So let's go to E flat. So I can go ahead and play, when I use the word E flat, I can play the 2 or the 3 or 2, the 5, and the 7. You saw the best in me. You saw the best in me. E flat major 9. right, C9. And I don't have to put the 50 because it's down here. All right, so every chord that I play, every chord I come up with, F minor 9. If I want to play the F minor 9, I'll mess around with the F minor 9. Yeah. Right now, taking me to a G minor 7, right? But yeah. See what I'm saying? Because I know inversions. I know my inversions. Root, right? And then you know you have your first inversion. The second inversion, A flat major second. And third inversion. It depends on how I want to spread the chords out, right? So you know he does this little the move is F minor. I told you, whenever there's a minor move, a major coming up. B flat. Right? Back to the minor move. Back to the major move. Now we're coming out, and then we're doing a B flat 7/13. And back to the E flat major move. So when you start learning patterns, you start learning some patterns of chords. And these are chords I play, just depends on what I'm doing. And I figure out where I want to use it. Listen, major add 2, diminished 7, minor 9/11, minor 9/11, major add 2, major 7 flat 5. Minor F minor 7, G flat 7 or C7, sharp 9 flat 5. Let's go here. Minor 9, minor 11 flat 5. Minor 9/11, minor 7/11. Transpose. Right. Oh, I'm transposing the chord, but this takes me to an E flat 9/13. The preacher chord in A flat. Can I get a witness? Dear God. Right. A flat 13 sus. G minor, G diminished. Oh, hold on. G flat diminished major 7. And I play around with this, y'all. Every chord I'm doing, I've already transcribed it. All right. It's already been transcribed. It's already in my book. All right, I've already got it in the book. That's why the thing was taking so long for me to actually upload it. This way, it probably was faster if I use my iPad. But B flat minor 9. Back to the E flat 9/13. We have the A flat sus 4. It could be also D flat sus 2, depending on which way I want to use that. It could be the E flat 7 sus 4 chord, depending on. But as soon as I come down on that power chord, remember the power chord. So learn we call this the perfect fifth. The power chord is the perfect fifth. Y'all just reminded me of something. Just reminded me of something. Let me not forget. I probably actually already written it down. Where's my book go? I probably had already written it down already. I just remembered something that just popped to my spirit. Let me see. Did I actually write it down already? Let me see. I was about to. Just reminding myself something. Number 3. Okay. All right, cool. You know, they say you better write it down before you forget. And okay, cool. All right, before I forget, so I transcribe my own stuff. I do what I do, and then if I feel like I want to learn some other ideas, as I was explaining about the previous book that I was supposed to roll up with this other cat, who actually owned the book, but he wanted me to take over the book. So he had all this stuff printed out. He wanted me to sell the books to people, and then I started thinking. Excuse the noise in the background. That's my wife. um, she broke her foot, but people calling her and trying to encourage her to. Yeah, that hurts. Ouch. Anyway, so make the long story short. Anyway, so I was trying to get the original copy to the book so I can just tweak it a little bit and take some things out, fix some things so it can sound like it's me in the book. All right, and not someone else in the book. So I wanted to make it me in the book, but they God did not want to send me the copy of the book. Um, the original book and whatnot. He sent me other stuff, but that didn't help anything or didn't do anything because I couldn't open it up to do any type of altering some things that was in there that needed to be fixed. Basically, I would have had that book so fixed nicely that even himself he would have been proud. Right, but he didn't want me to have the original, so we didn't work out. So I just cut it off and just say, you know what? And then plus two, I felt like, why am I paying this guy to create the book? Not so much create the book, but also have that book printed. That's costing me, and I'm paying the middleman to do it. So therefore, I felt like I was gonna be, yeah. And then other people were saying, hey, bro, why are you even doing that? We've been watching you for years, or people who don't even know me, and I play a little bit, and I tell them my little story about playing with them. They're like, bro, if you know how to play, shoot, write your own, bro. Write your own stuff. Write the way you feel. So, that's what I'm doing. I'm writing what I feel. So the book's over there in the corner in the big box. I just haven't gotten a chance to go and take them and go burn them. So anyway, a whole lot has happened since then. You know, I had gotten sick and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so I've been sitting here trying to take the time out to practice on the keys. You know, and trying to figure some things out on developing my own little way of approaching things. So if I had to get on the key, so I'm not a pro, y'all, but believe me, ah, I do need to practice and stuff. So yeah, so that's my spiel on that. Now, building the book is fun, but you also got to have a plan. All right, anybody can build a book, but you just have to have a plan on how you want to do your thing. So I would have had this book, that original book out. I would have had that book out back in 2022 if things would have worked out with me and the other guy. I would have had that book out. It would have been finished. That book would have been published. Everything in the book, it would have been nice. All of the errors that were in there would have been fixed. I would have had that book looking pretty. This guy would have been happy for me, but he didn't want me to make no changes. And I couldn't see anybody buying a product with some errors in the book. And I don't know if he realizes it, but there were people who were inboxing me in my Facebook page saying, yo, I bought this book from this guy and it's a whole bunch of stuff that's kind of errors and I don't understand this and I don't understand that. Is there any way that you can fix this and fix that and blah, 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 blah. So I try to work with the guy and respectfully speaking, but he didn't want me to do it. So what else can I do, right? I'm like that guy. Put my hands up. I don't know what can I do. Right? So I tried. So, after talking to people, they just said, bro, do your own thing, bro. Just do your thing, right? And so here I am. So you guys gonna learn those major 7 flat 5. You're gonna learn some minor 9 flat 5. You can go from the major move, major 7 flat 5. You can go to the minor 7 flat 5 moves. You're gonna go to the minor 7 flat 5 flat 13 moves. We gonna have, for my beginner musician, I promise you, y'all gonna learn this stuff. Y'all gonna learn this stuff and then just put it into play. All right, because that's all I did was to sit here saying, wait a minute, oops. You know, what happened to my MKS? What happened? Is it on? Is it on? Is it on? Barely hear it. You know, I didn't used to play this way, y'all. So, and the only way you can get there you go. And it's the practice, right? So I haven't practiced in a minute. So I mix it up. I'm mixing it up with the major 7 flat 5, sharp 5. And then I turn around and I hit you with the major 7 flat 5. And then I hit you with the minor 7 flat 5. And then, what was the other one? And then I go, oh. And then major 7 flat 5, flat 13. And you guys heard this stuff, you know, these guys be playing this stuff, and this is accidental stuff, y'all. I don't even, let's see, I haven't seen my email for the new chords yet. Well, my hot chords. I have a whole bunch of fat chords that I do. And like I said, I didn't used to play this way, y'all. So, minor 7 flat 5, 9, 11. Major 9, woo, sharp 11, major 9, sharp 11, you know. So I didn't used to play this way. That's what I'm telling y'all. The way you're gonna learn is I'm dropping the chords in the book, and it's up to you to practice them. So if I do the song, another minute 7, and I can play the song straight, man. Nothing fancy, right? Today, right? C7, sharp 9, flat 5. If I wanted to, then I could just say C7, sharp 9, sharp 5, or flat 5. Oh, now I want to get fancy with it. And you know, all that stuff. You know? So that's what some of the musicians out there doing, playing fancy stuff. But it's really actually theory. All this is theory, right? All this is just their, like I said, major, minor move, or secret sauce chord, I call it. Right? All right, so it's that preacher chord. And that D diminished major 7 chord, you know. A lot of the chords that are being applied, I played them already. They're in my book, you know. I wrote these in my book. A lot of this stuff I just didn't practice it. I just said, if I told you, you could take a C major chord. Remember that Nashville system? You know, it's your 1 chord, put it in the right hand. Your 2 chord is that D minor move, and you put these 2 chords together. D minor 9, 11. There was a musician who went this long way to get to tell everybody how to play this chord. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. And that was what him trying to use the idea that you can color the chord. You can also use the sus 4 chord and play the major chord, and that gives you a D 9 sus 4. It sounds almost similar until you go and then I'm gonna color. No matter what I'm doing, I'm just coloring the chord. But I'm using the sus 2, yes. Yes, I'm using the minor move, yes. And remember, all of this is theory, is in the book. What can you do with your left hand? Whatever you can do with the right hand. If I want to take the major move out and just play the sus 2 or the sus 4 or the 7 or the 7 sus 4 chord, then I can still pull the same thing off. That just be with a D minor 7, 11. Color it. Color it some more if I want. And now I have a D minor 9, 11. There's so many ways to approach the D minor 9, 11 or 9, 11, right? D minor 9, 11. D minor 9, 11. Oh, it's so many ways to approach that D minor 9, 11. What? Is more than one way to approach any given specific type of chord. So just experiment. Experiment. Now my whole game plan is to get you going for my beginner musician, and then to get you to understand how the heat works, how these musicians do what they do, and then they're taking that idea and they transpose it. All right, I'm just gonna make up something right quick. I was supposed to be building something. I might have to do it in the morning. Let me see. And you can just take that idea and have fun with it. Let me see, I think it's this one here. And remember, taking that same chord, I guess I play piano sound, and taking that same chord I just told you, the 2 chord and the 1 chord, and groove. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, and with my girl, with my girl, with my girl, and with my baby, baby. I can't sing. Ba, ba, ba. Now, y'all better watch out for your fool up in here because I'm about to get crazy with it. Woo! Woo! And all I'm doing is transposing the minor 9/11 chord all day. Once you learn the concept of ba ba ba. Now listen here. Let me talk to y'all for 2 seconds here. Now y'all can do the same thing with the major move. I can color this up too. I can always change my check. I can go in between the major move, the minor move, whatever is clever. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna smash on the minor 9/11 chord. Or I can change the name of chord and we can go to a major 7, a major 9 move. Same thing. All I'm doing is transposing, y'all. Now this time I changed it up and I'm using the major 7 move and I'm using the major chord up the top. What? So you can switch this thing up, So this is the musician who did this song. He is Lord. He is Lord. What is that? How did it go? Let me see. Oh, we got. Ta-da. Listen, y'all. Minor move. I'm doing inversion. The secret sauce chord. I just told y'all about that. It's the E flat sus 2, B flat sus 4, The secret sauce chord, I call it, right? The F7 sus4 move. And what's this? E flat major 9 movement. I'm just twanging the 13. It's the 13. I'm just twanging it. Now this without the twang is the 6/9, E flat 6/9. That's gonna be my book, okay? And I can do it that way, or hold the chord down. And this is a major 9/13, 6/9, E flat 6/9, major E flat major 9/13, and of course this is the 9. And I could take that same idea and do the same thing with the groove or whatever. Hold on, remember what I just did. So let's try that. Where's my girl at? I told you, major move. Ba, ba, ba. Where my girl at? Where my girl at? Where my girl at? See, y'all playing with me right now. Y'all playing. I told you, where there's a minor move, there's gonna be a major move. All right, and it's all kind of ways to approach this type of stuff. But you know, it's just learning the secrets behind the madness. But really, y'all, it's in the scale. It's actually, if I just transpose, and so that's my major move, that's my minor move, that's my 2 chord. So all I did was said, oh, let me put the 1 chord at the top, and I got my minor chord in the left hand. Transpose back to where I was at. Oh, and if I was in B, that's my 1 chord, my C sharp minor chord, put my B at the top, and I got the C sharp minor, which is my 2 chord. You know, bump, 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 bump. I just had to do that. Yeah, simple, but like I said, he was this musician, and I'm not bashing the guy, but he went through this long thing to tell everybody how to play this minor 9 chord, and I'm like, man, dude, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, I just went to sleep for a couple of minutes, and then I woke up. He finally made his way to tell everybody how to get there. And I'm like, bro, all you had to do to tell the people how to play the minor 9 chord is just take the major chord with the 1, put it in the right hand, doc. The 2 chord, it's the minor move, bruh. Everybody would have been like the minor 9/11 chord, bruh. If you don't want the minor 9, take the 9 off. If you don't want the 11 on it, take it off. You know what I'm saying? You don't want the 7, take it off. 7, 9, 11. What? And if you wanted the 13, you already know what the 13 is, the 6. Actually, the 13, yeah. If you want the 13, 9, 11, cool, smash on it, whatever. It's like, bro, you took everybody like, man, this dude took everybody to Timbuktu. I literally went to sleep and woke back up, and by the time I woke up, he was just now getting to tell everybody how to do that. Jeez, bro. You can go to the key of D. What's your 2nd chord? The minor chord, D minor. Jeez, Lord have mercy, put the D at the top. Oh my God, there's your minor 9/11 chord, dog. Oh my God, really, bro? You got to keep E flat. How to paint the minor 9/11 chord? G, bro. All you have to do is go E flat and F minor. And what goes at the top? E flat, the 1 chord. Jeez, Lord have mercy. You have the F minor 9/11 chord. Oh my God. Y'all see what I'm saying? So then I can sit here and formulate chords now because it starts to make sense. Or whatever, right? Right? You know. Now, of course, if I'm on the organ, I'll be hanging on that bass line and moving about or whatever. Like I told you, I'm not a keyboard player, but I just like be looking for some ideas. I'll be looking for some ideas. Oh Lord, oh, Lord, oh Lord. You know what I'm saying? It's either you finna hit that -7 flat 5 move. You get ready to hit that -7 flat 5 flat 13 move. Let me change that. See? Or are you gonna be hitting the 6/9 sharp 11 move? It depends on. Y'all see what I'm saying? It's gonna be in my book. The book. All right, I'm putting that in the book. So for my beginner musicians, I'm gonna start out in the beginning so you can learn the theory behind it. Practice it, right? Learn your number system. Don't skip it. Because I promise you, if you do, it's gonna catch you later. Don't skip it. Do one page at a time, and then bam, then you want to go to the heat because you want to understand what you're doing. Even if I don't have to have perfect pitch, right? Cats can get on here and play all types of stuff or whatever. I probably can't pick up everything I hear or whatever. So if I can't, then I just can't, right? But what happened to my? Oh, it moved. It's crazy thing moved around and stuff. I might not be able to pick up everything. I might hear some stuff. I might understand certain things, right? Um, Let me see. What was that song? What she said? She called that song. Lord, let me see. Is it my list? So like y'all heard this Mike Burrell thing. All right, y'all heard this Mike Burrell joint thing. Chords that he's playing is all basic, right? Of course, I might not hear everything correctly, but I showing up with trying to figure some stuff out, right? My volume down. Let's see. So, either he's playing the B flat 7 -7 to the sus. He could go major add 2 if he wanted to, right? Whatever, right? All right, so. All right, so I heard this, the secret sauce. Yeah, I heard that. Because let me help you out. So this is technically A flat add 2, right? But that's the sus 2. That's the B flat 7 sus 4 chord. So I go, wait a minute. That would make sense to me. That would make sense to me. The A major 9 sharp 5. Oh, by the way, that's gonna be in my book, a book too as well, right? And that's what he played. I hear it. Yeah. Then he going to that. And minor 9. Then he's gonna go A flat add 2. Then he's going to the 6/9. Technically, the chord is the F -7. I said it earlier. F -7 with the 4. F -7 with the 4. With the bass line on the bottom, it's a D flat 6/9. Oh, thank y'all for chord, y'all. That next chord. You hear? What did I say? You hear? Let me see. You hear? Wait. Either he's playing this B flat major, Either he's playing this B flat major 7 chord, but it's almost kind of hard to say, but I think that's what he might be. Let me see, hold on. G flat major 9. Now I'm trying to hear if his finger went to the that's why I'm trying to hear if he's doing that. Now, there's no way his finger's doing that, but so I'm like, how are you doing that? It's still a G flat major 9, G flat major 7 chord. I'm not sure if that's how he's voicing it, but that's my ear hearing certain things because he finally put his hand back on the keyboard. Let me see. Turn this. Then he's going, you have one. Now I might approach this thing. You have, you know. So and then he goes, my keyboard app. Here he keyboard's still up. Right. You have one. And that's how I would approach it. 2. Yeah, all right. I'm not sure how you do that. I think that's how he's doing it. There it is. There it is. B flat 7 sus 2, something like that. You know, it's crazy how you doing that. All right, hold on. I think I. Now, my fingers, he got long hands. I have a feeling he's doing it. You have one, which I said earlier. My reach, I can't reach it. Well, yeah, I can't get there. So I always use 2 hands to do it. You have one. It's just basically B major 9. If he wanted it to, it would be actually an A flat minor 9. You have 1. Okay. And that's a minor 9 chord there. B flat minor 9. The big, right, pass the move. Then he's going through here. sus4 or sus2, whatever you want to call it. Then he does that little and that's just a minor move that he's playing. F sharp minor or G flat minor, A flat minor, root position. Then he goes to the first inversion of that same chord, which is the G flat or F sharp minor chord to the A flat minor chord. And he just twang it. And then he take you right back. You hear that bass line picking up. And he just repeat that. Right back to the 6/9 move. I missed the one note. Let me see. I think I missed that one note. There it is. Somebody said, how you doing that? I said, and then right in here, that's when he plays it. All right. Then I think you go, you have one, you have one. Back to this move. Well, actually, let me see. Right here, he plays a little slightly different. Still a minor 9. Minor 7/11. I think he's doing it. Back to this sort of. you go. These are chords I play. All right. I might do it there. You know. The Vic. No, victory. What was the chord? No, right here. And then you do all this other stuff. And all that kind of stuff you do. I throw my own 2 cents in there. That'll probably come from here. You know, the Vic. The ring. And then that's where you get right there. Then you go playing that major 7. So it's kind of like when we was on the 2 earlier, so it's kind of high my hunch that he was playing that minor 9 chord. That's why I was trying to see. My ear was playing with me. Now from earlier, and that's why I say remember in the beginning, hallelujah, you have won. That's why I was thinking you have won. That minor 9 chord. The Vic. The re. Death has not come before me. That's the major 7. He just twanging off. Perfect 4th. Remember I told y'all, learn your perfect 5ths and learn your perfect 4th. Right? Learn your perfect 5ths and perfect 4ths. He's doing that at here. He's just doing it at the top. And using the left hand, the chord, the major 7 move. Alright. These are all chords that I told you earlier is more than one way to approach things, and make sure you learn to use your left hand. Take chords that you already know in your right and transpose them. Cause I promise you, sure as we sitting here, or I'm sitting here actually, or wherever you all at, somebody is gonna be playing these chords with the left hand. And you don't have to do it so fast. Just play with one hand. That was just the major 7, right? And come back down. And you can also play your major 9. Right? Play your A flat major 9. Move. Now, major 9. So my fingers are familiarized with them over time. Even if I don't have to, even if I actually don't practice this, my mind already sees the chords before I even do them. See? My hands would just go auto. Oop. My hands would just auto do it. See what I'm saying? All right. So I hope this is helpful for my beginner musicians out there and intermediate level, probably even advanced level when it comes to maybe you don't know your scales, your number system, and stuff like that. Because there are a lot of skillful musicians out there who do play very, 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 very extremely nice, but they may not don't know the skills and know the kind of chords they're actually playing. It's kind of like I remember back in the day, people used to walk up to me, "Hey man, what's that chord you played on?" And be like, "Man, what is that you just played?" I don't know what I played. Okay, so now Cordy's letting me know, oh, okay, you playing that major 9, okay. Oh, transposing the major 9 move, I hear you now. Oh, okay. All right, you playing the major 9 a different way, major 9 13. Oh, I hear you, Doc, you know. Oh, I now hear you playing that minor 9 11. Oh, major 7 flat 5. Oh, you playing that minor 7 flat 5 with the 9 13. Ooh, we learned them chords from major 7 flat 5, sharp 5, right? You know, you know, how am I learning it? I'm not taking lessons, y'all. What's happening is the theory behind the madness. There's nobody over here showing me how to do this. So I just figured that was my perfect fifth. And then I figured this was a sus4 chord. So maybe I'll just take off the 4 and see what happens. And I'm in B flat because my thumb is playing B flat and my pinky's at the top. So I'll find my scale number 5 and 6. 5, 6, and see what I get. What? What? Yes, it's all an accident. Oops. All right. Now, y'all get to practicing. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Oh, man. When you get to start practicing, you will accidentally start doing stuff. And then it'll be like, oh, man, what did I just do? All right. And that's what I'm doing. Oh, I keep hitting this thing wrong. Where's the up button? It said it's right here. I don't feel it. Oh, there it is. Right there. All right, where's the up button? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. If I look at my hands and it's gonna tell me I'm playing the minor 7 flat 5 and I'm transposing. I'm transposing. I'm transposing. I'm transposing, y'all. Y'all following what I'm saying? You hear me? Yeah, I'm transposing, you know what I'm saying? Cordy is my friend right now. So Cordy would let me know what types of chords I'm playing. I just have to turn on muscle memory on which ones I'm doing. If I repeat them over again, I'm gonna know which one I'm doing. Especially if I say I want to play the major 7 flat 5 chord. You know, and it starts to get dark after a while. You know, then you know to come back up. Now I'm splitting the chords with 2 hands. I can actually right, and use 2 hands to play the chord movement. And sometimes I do that, or majority of the time I do it a lot. And it kind of feels cool. Nobody taught me how to do that. All right, it's an accident. Oops. And all I'm doing is remember that 5 6 5 6 5 1. I never understood it, but now I kind of understand. Somehow, I got to practicing, and I don't know what I'm doing, Bubba. Y'all better watch out, ma. All right, transpose. Da-da. maybe the 7 flat 5, right? The minor 11 flat 5. Yeah. So those are gonna be your friend, especially if you want to do shout music and all that kind of stuff. Those chord movements are gonna be our friend, right? Because that's what we hear other cats play, or at least I think that's what they're doing. I'm just guessing. I'm just a guess on here, y'all. I'm just guessing. I don't. No, it's gonna be in the book, y'all. I don't know if I'm actually gonna drop those chords in this first book. Tap the switch. I do not want to. I don't wanna. Let me see, which one is it? Hope it's this one. Ba 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 ba. That's all you hear. Most of that stuff they doing, playing around minor 7 flat 5, and playing with that sus4, old bit the 4. Going to the 5 6 5 1 5 6 5 1, and you gonna do this in any key. Once you get the concept behind the madness on one key, you can do the same thing in the next key. It doesn't matter. Once you get this concept behind the madness, that's my sus4. It don't matter what key. I don't have to know how to play it. It could be an A, and just omit what the 4 and find my what 1 2 3 4 5 6. And then find. You know what I'm saying? After a little practice. Yes, I'm saying. Once you learn the concept behind the madness, for the first 4 chords, 1 2 3. Hold on, do I want to go back? 1 2 3 4. I had to remember. Okay, because when I go to the A flat, I like to change the tritone. All right, so the first one, 1 2 3 4. Remember, we playing the minor 7 flat 5. 9 11, I think. No, flat 13, right? So I had to remember 1 2 3 4. But I want to change my tritone. I think I'll do it now. Nope. I want to do it now. Let's see. See, I want to do it now. Let's see. Now that makes me change the whole mood of the sound, because I'm no longer, playing. Well, the minor 13 flat 5 if I change the tritone. Okay, let me keep it in. Now I kept it there. So I kept it on the minor 7 flat 5 flat 13. 1 2 3 4, right? 1 2 3 4. Now, I could flip the script and take you from A to E. And remember, and all I need to do is find my what? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Right? Da, da, da. And then bring you right back to whatever key I want to bring you to, back to D flat or whatever. All right. All right. Depends on if I bring you back here Then I can take it to A flat. Because that's the mood going from A flat. Ba, ba, da, ba, 1, 2, 3, ba. Yeah, and then the other bass line. Then that takes you to the 6/9 sharp 11 move. So you gotta mess around with this. And remember, if you know A flat, I can mess with this, of course, with some practice. What I forgot? Ba 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 ba. Whatever, right? All right. Oh Lord. So it's all about practice. you know, you know. So I can switch over, like I said, to the minor 7 flat 5, flat 13. I can switch over to the minor, the minor 7 flat 5 move. I forgot what the other one. Oh, the 6/9 sharp 11 is another one too that I can play around with the sus4 movement. If I pass it, you know, and it's actually if I move the other finger, right, and I can play around with that too. I can play around with the secret sauce and mess around with it. That makes me play a G major 9 sus4 movement. And I could go to the major 7 flat 5 move. Depends on what is in my ear. Yeah. Oh Lord. Whatever. All right. So you see what I'm saying? So there's gonna be some heat in my book, y'all. I promise y'all that. So I know how to bring some heat. I know how to listen to other cats do stuff. Not everything. Let me see here. My wife yapping at my grandson. Yappity dappity doo. I was trying to find that song. David Jackson did this one. Let's see what them see. The bump. Ba-da-da bump. Ba 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 ba. 6, 6, 7, 6, 1, 2. All right. Minor, diminish, major, diminish 7, diminish 7, major add 2. Now, of course, when you add the left hand, let's do the bass first. Like I said, minor, diminish, major. He plays the same chord, but he jumps back to 6. Hold on. Nope. Here, I think. Here it is. My bad. It's the diminished move. He just brings it up here. Without the bass line, it's the diminished 7. So basically, I hear him doing it. 6, 7, 1, 6, 2. B flat minor 9, 11. Now both hands together. See what I'm saying? You can do a little swipe. And then that chop, that was on the 2. Remember, we going to the 2. And then he hit on the 6. It's the minor 9, 11 chord, right? Or he can play the A flat major 7 chord. Me, if I'm hitting on that F, it's gonna make me play the minor 9 chord, right? The F minor 9. Then he chops there on the 6. Now we're going back to the 2. So basically went 6, 7, 1, 2, 6, 2, bump, ba-da-da, bump, ba-da-da-da. Hit on the 6, bump, chop on the 6, 6, bump, ba-da-da, bump, ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da, 2, bump, ba-da-da, bump, ba-da-da-da. All right, so that's how far we got there, right? Bump. We already played this chord. I know y'all heard it. That's right. That's C7 sharp 9 sharp 5 all day, or that major 7 flat 5 chord all the day, y'all. All basic chords. Ba 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 ba. He just repeating the whole thing again. That's on the 2. Hit, and we go to the minor 9. F minor 9 hit. My wife must have. My wife must have laid something on my keyboard. It's loose. Oh no! Oh no! My keys is loose. I was trying to figure out where I'm in this clap. Doggone it, it's loose. Ba-da-da. Back to the 2. Ba-da, 3. Right. To the 3, back to the 6. Now if I was not grooving it, but playing it pattern on the organ, I would just went. I probably just pattern like this. You know, while the keyboard doing this thing. Right back to the 6. And again. 1, 6, 2, right? 6 to the 2 again. 3, back to the 6. I'm gonna have to go in and get on my grandson because Granny getting on him. So you see, I can grab chords from another musician and tweak them in my own way. That's another chord I picked up from David Jackson. He plays some nice stuff on the organ. I'm an organ player, not a keyboard player. All right, my wife is. Granny, get on my grandson. I got to go because she going to get on. I don't want y'all to hear her whoop this butt. Peace and love and cornbread. I'll catch y'all later.